And the crash holly a general agard in even the kind of a god a hashaw a time realtus a brewer. How much can you go Virginia in the beanie? I have a quest from realtus shaw. I can take an hour deeper faster. I quit again. I got my hustle with like yellow. You wish an apple time kind of hashaw. A colliding. You're looking at a couple of shots in Parker. I can say Giddy Lane. And a kid coming back. The witch and the cheetah. It's a clammy half on you. A kind tea. My lemon made my shot. Bang, Lane. Go, Michael.
They were opposing, or part of the campaign, they were opposing the tax. And this is the full statement. You'll probably not see it in the RTE News, or you'll probably not see it in the Irish Times, because they probably don't want to show the whole depth of support for the campaign. But the statement says, we welcome the massive boycott of the household tax that is evident from the huge figure of the 1,576,000 that have not registered out of the 1.8 million households the government says must register. While we know that the number that register will increase somewhat, we believe a massive cohort of ordinary householders will refuse to do so, and the March 31st deadline will pass without mass opposition evident for all to see. Hundreds of thousands of householders do not take lightly a decision to engage in mass, peaceful civil disobedience. The strength of the opposition in this case does not surprise us, however. As we address public meetings of the campaign right around the country in the last 10 weeks or so, we could see that thousands have attended, that there is major determination among ordinary people to fight this unjust tax. We could also see that they know it represents the beginning of the process of constructing a new tier of taxation that would quickly reach €1,000 and beyond. We also note how the household tax is linked in the mind of those opposed with the billions being paid from the taxpayers' funds to bail out bankers and speculators with the bad private gambling debts. And with the swinging austerity being imposed, which people see as highly destructive of services and society generally. We reiterate our support for the boycott campaign. We urge people to stand in solidarity and not be intimidated by the government threats. We believe people power being invoked in opposition to this household tax cannot be ignored, and call on the government to withdraw it now. We call for a tax for the super wealthy, for the top 300 whose wealth grew by 5 million in 1 year according to the Sunday Independent Rich List. This statement was issued by Richard Boyd, Barrett Dunleary, Joan Collins, TD Dublin South Central, Claire Daly, TD Dublin North, Luke Flanagan, TD Roscommon, Seamus Healy, TD Tipperary South, John Halligan, TD Waterford, Joe Higgins, TD Dublin West, Thomas Pringle, TD Dublin South West, and Mick Wallace, TD for Wexford. So that's a full statement what we're saying. But what we're saying is here locally, stick with it. We'll stand together, and we need to stand together maybe more now so than we've done in the past. The thing about it is, if the numbers stay like that, there's no way that the government can defeat us. We also say that we need help from people outside the campaign. We need everyone who is not paying this tax to come and stand together. Thanks very much. Just leave you on a more light-hearted note. I know there's end is slithered off to New York or Chicago or somewhere, but just have a St. Patrick's Day greeting from here. Hail glorious St. Patrick, dear Saint of our Isle. Your government's tax targets have missed by a mile. I was just to show that we're going to humour, we're not that easy intimidated. To send the government's plan down the loo, we need you to boycott too. Hail St. Patrick, you banished the snakes, time we banish these government fakes. St. Patrick, our patron saint, you were for us, this government ain't. Hey St. Patrick, the snakes are back, trying to sneak in there on just tax. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you never come back.
Agus tá muidir buú le le hísa go yard ar a dó. We're meeting at the yard at 2 o'clock tomorrow. By budget of anybody who wants to join in. So take the first Clonue and Yesho was watching the Shamrock. There's a meeting up at the Shamrock after the protest or the demo here today. Sugar. Carrach be here. 24th, Saturday. There's a huge demo out in Letterkenny. We're meeting at the Tesco roundabout at 3 o'clock, and we're having a bus, and it's going to be leaving Gort at 1:30. Find out Gort at you're letting you home. If you want to be there, give us your names or your contact numbers. So when you get his staff to more, we'll make a little can in the chat and sugar. And they're Fhearraigh in the area, there's a real fish shop. So loads of people next week out to Letterkenny where we can show our anger and our mistrust of this current government. So everybody's going to go on a show. We're going out on the line.
There's placards there.
Anybody take a placard and we'll head out.
Can't pay!
Can't pay!
Won't 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 pay! Just they are! Won't pay! Won't pay! Won't pay! Won't pay! Won't pay!